kids, this is Katie Carty-Hiley from RainbowBrite.net. Welcome back to the Rainbow Land Museum. And I've got probably one of 2 or 3 merch hauls that I'm going to start out with today. I say 2 or 3 because I honestly don't know how long it's going to take me to get through some of these because I have no idea what's in one of these boxes from Janine. We all love Janine. So I'm really stoked to get to that, and I do know it's in one of the other boxes, but I'm really curious about something. So that's going to take a little bit of time just to even explain and then try it out maybe, and you'll see. But I'm going to start simple with Truffle Shuffle because they have been continuing to just pump out amazing. Yeah, you think so too, Liz? Yes, Kitty gets to be here today. You can't be on my lap the entire time. You can be here for now. They have been pumping out the amazing Rainbow Brite designs continually this year, which is the only new Rainbow Brite merchandise we've gotten this year. So at least we're getting it from somewhere, you know? I'm not gonna be too mad about that because it could be we are just getting nothing. There have been years, I'm pretty sure, where we've gotten nothing or next to nothing. So the fact that I have multiple shirts, designs, etc. from them is a really good sign. Clearly the brand is still doing well for them, or they would have given up on her too, but they haven't. So the one I'm wearing, this is my favorite of the lot as far as fit and design. It's just so freaking cute. I think you can see if I just spread my arms up the full design of this. I just love this, and I don't know where it's from originally, but I think they try to use original artwork on most of their merchandise. It's not like, and I could be wrong, but in the beginning I thought a lot of it was stuff like they were coming up with themselves that looked like, I almost said ancient. Oh my god. Wake up, Katie. Yeah, it's still the morning. Vintage artwork from the 80s. And I was like, okay, did they just find somebody who can reproduce that style really well? Because there are some artists who can do that and are just making new designs based on that style, or is this actual original artwork that I just don't remember seeing before, or maybe it was never used? I don't know, but I think, I don't remember if I heard this, saw this, or if I'm just making it up. Maybe I had a dream. I don't know, but I think they're actually using vintage artwork. I mean, they may be embellishing it a bit, so maybe it was just her and Twink and they added the rainbow and they added the text. I'm not certain. This could be from a greeting card, it could be from a pair of kids' pajamas. Who knows? But I love the fact that they seem to have access kind of to the archive of Rainbow Brite artwork, or even if they don't have full access to pick and choose anything they want, Hallmark is at least sending them some good stuff here and there. They're clearly, whoever is picking the designs has a good eye and is picking really good designs, because I freaking love this one. I love it so much that I ordered it on 3 different items. Sadly, one of them didn't make it, but I'll get to that in a minute because this is actually part of my second order. I ordered stuff from them twice this summer. So let's go over the first order first. This was from June, and I know it was from June because June was Pride Month, and they had this shirt available. Oops, sorry. Which says "Love is Love" with the Rainbow Brite characters. And you guys, like, I about lost it when I saw that they were making this shirt, that it was available, and it was a limited edition. It's not really the word. A limited item. So they only made, I think it was 100 of these. And I don't know if it was 100 of each size or 100 total. I'm not certain. Because it was available on their website longer than I would have expected if it were just 100 total. So I think it might have been per size. Maybe I'll ask them, since I had to email them about another issue in the next order, which we'll get to. Because I'm just curious. But either way, because they have, let's see, this unisex size. I think they go up to 3X, so large, X, 2, 3. So 700, I think, would be the maximum number of shirts they made. Which would, again, make this one of the most limited items, official items, ever created and sold. So, like, I wasn't purchasing it from partially from a collector's standpoint because I am a collector, or sorry, according to a podcast I was on not that long ago, I am now a curator. I actually like that term a lot. Like, once we were talking about the differences between collectors and curators, and like, I legit have what I call the Rainbow Land Museum in my house. I at this point have become a curator of Rainbow Brite items. So, someone who collects that hardcore and wants to have, one of each really valuable thing, this is something you have to have in your collection because it's either one of 100 or one of 700. Whatever the case, it's very limited. And I'm so thrilled that, and it was signed off on by, Hallmark. I almost said Mattel. That was the doll company. So Hallmark said, yes, you can do this, and then they did it. So this wasn't just Truffle Shuffle being awesome. This was also Hallmark being awesome because they know that they have a lot of queer fans out there that want to be represented and want to be acknowledged and want to be supported by the brand they love so much and by this character that they identify with so much. So I was just thrilled, 10,000 times thrilled. Even though I'm not queer myself, I don't need to be in order to feel for those people. That sounded really bad. I'm sorry. To feel for to feel for the queer community and the individuals in that community, and want the best for them and fight for their rights and be an ally, all of those things. So I purchased this, and the proceeds, I can't remember now if all the proceeds or part of it, but a lot of the proceeds went to charity. I forget which organization, but I know it had something to do with, resources for the queer community because they need them. So I was very happy to donate to that charity, to add this rare collectible to my collection, and just support this message and say, yes, please, more of this. Like, you don't have to do it just in Pride Month. Like, I think at this point, it's safe to say that Rainbow Brite is a large enough gay icon that they could put out shirts similar to this all year long with Rainbow Brite on them, and people would buy them. Like, I'm just saying. And again, I'm not saying all the shirts have to be that way, because there are, like myself, a bunch of straight fans too. I'm definitely not saying that all fans of Rainbow Brite are gay or need to be, or I'm not even just gay, but just queer. Trying not to put my foot in my mouth here real hard. I'm trying. I'm just saying that I think it's wonderful that they have chosen Rainbow Brite as one of their icons and one of the characters that embodies what they value in the world, which is to bring happiness and color and brightness and joy and love to the world. So, what's more supportive than Rainbow Brite in that quest? That's her whole mantra. Like, yeah. So, anyway, thrilled to have that shirt in my collection. And just for all the other reasons too. But the reason I'm not wearing it is because this one fits better. That's a unisex shirt, which they fit fine. But they're, I don't want to say thick, but they're maybe slightly on the thicker side actually no, I'm feeling this and it's not that thick. Anyway, unisex shirts are a little hit or miss for me. Most of them fit me just fine. They are a little bigger, obviously, than a fitted shirt would be, but I'm not like, oh, I look so fat, and it's like, no, they're fine. They just kind of rest on my hips, and they're kind of gathered there, and they look good. I've actually gotten a lot more used to those over the last, year or so, that maybe I've ordered more because they have so many great options that are sometimes only available in unisex, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to miss out on that adorable artwork just because it's slightly bigger. So yeah, and with other shirts, not just Rainbow Brite, I've started wearing those more, and I'm like, actually, these kind of rock. Like, I can be like super bloated and just throw one of these on and it covers it up. But anyway, on to the next shirt that they released this year. This is another new design. I mean, all of these, I guess, are, well, maybe not one of them. Anyway, we'll get to that. This is the artwork from the old cereal box. Do y'all remember this from the 80s? I totally ate this cereal at least once. We had this thing when we went to the grocery store with our parents where my brother and I would get to each pick one box of cereal. So every time it was basically we were picking, well, not always, but we liked variety. We like to try all the new things. So I know I at least tried this once, and I remember liking it, so I probably got it more than once. But then I probably moved on to something else, and then before I knew it, it was gone out of stores. Like, I don't know how long it was available, but not long enough, clearly. And I really wish they would bring it back. Like, I get that kids would be in the store being like, who's Rainbow Bright? What is that? But look how colorful the cereal is! And it tasted like fruit and sunshine. So, like, give it back, please. Ralston, I don't even know if you still exist. Does it say Ralston on here? No, it doesn't. But yeah, that was the company who made the cereal back in the day. And this is I guess I don't know if I realized this at the time or didn't, but it's an off-white, sure. I guess I just thought it was white. But it's, I don't know what I would call that. Heathered ivory? I'm making crap up, y'all. But it's a little bit off-white, which I generally prefer white to off-white, just in my complexion. I'm super white already, and sometimes cream-ish colors can look weird on me. What do you think? Is it okay? I think it's fine. I used to be hung up on that way more than I am now. These days I don't really care. But I love this. I love that they got the permission to use this artwork and did, because it's so iconic to those of us who grew up in that time period, and remember the taste of that cereal. Like, I legit am tasting it right now in my memory, my taste memory. I love it so much. I love it so much. And it's so bright and cheerful and just, yeah, it stands out on the white. I love it. I love it. Or the off-white. You know what I mean. This is actually an item I reordered. I got a second one because, okay, y'all, tell me if this has ever happened to you. This is just a tote bag, but I try to keep them in my car to use them as shopping bags, along with several other reusable shopping bags I have. But I had a stack, I don't even know how many, of this type of bag, the ones I got from, where were those from? Oh, Zazzle. Back when Zazzle had Rainbow Bright merchandise, I got a bunch of tote bags from them. And thankfully those were fine, except for maybe one. And then I had a couple of the big ones from when Hallmark was selling Rainbow Bright stuff in their stores. They had the massive tote bags. So there was a whole bunch of Rainbow Bright tote bags along with a few others. And for some reason, like, they were all kind of folded together in one corner of my trunk. But one day I think I was looking for a specific bag. Oh yeah, it was a My Little Pony bag. I still never found it. Anyway, I was looking for it, and I opened this big fold of bags, and some of them were moldy. And I was just like, what caused that? Like, I don't keep wet things in my car, and I don't understand how that happened. I really don't. But this one was hit the hardest. It was just mold spots all over it. I tried to wash it with some bleach and whatever. It didn't help at all. So I was like, okay, that's a lost cause. I'm going to just buy another one while it's still available, because this is still one of my favorites because it, has all the characters on it. So I just wanted to replace the one that I ruined. That's what I get for using stuff. I should just keep it all in the museum, and then it would never ever be ruined. But then I don't get to enjoy it. So sad. Yeah, it is sad, Wisp. See, she gets it. It's sad. Okay, so on to order number 2. So I got the Rainbow Bright socks. Here, let me hold them up for you. And I think I can... There he is. There's Twink. So it's Rainbow Bright's head on one side and Twink on the other on both socks. There he is again. And they come in 2 sizes. These are UK sizes, but this size, shoe size 4 to 7 and shoe size 8 to 11. This one, the 4 to 7, I think actually tops out at a US 9, but my feet, or at least my left foot especially, has gotten flatter, so longer, bigger over the years. So now I wear more like a 9.5, sometimes a 10. And I wasn't, in socks usually I'm not as picky about. Like, I can usually wear socks that are made for size 9 people, and they're fine, even if a shoe that size would not fit so well. So I just wasn't sure. So I got both because I kind of want to be able to wear these. So whichever one I don't end up wearing, I'll just put in the museum and won't take the tag and stuff off of. But I'm just gonna like get a pair of my socks that I know does fit well and hold it up, because like there's the heel right there, and there's the toe, and I can just compare it to socks I already have and figure out which one is gonna work better for me, and then the other one will go probably in a bucket, because I don't know if I have anywhere else to display it right now. But yay! I love socks. I don't wear them so much in the summer, but winter time's coming up, so yeah, I'm excited for that, especially when you go to like friends' houses. Not that we can do that much right now. Thanks, Delta COVID. You know, we thought we were like getting over it. Things were getting back to normal, and now, things ain't normal. Anyway, I'm not gonna go on that tangent. So maybe one day in the far distant future, when we can have gatherings again, I will totally wear those. Because you go to your friend's house for a gathering, everybody takes their shoes off, and then you've got these adorable socks, and you're like, look at Rainbow Bright, and everybody's like, oh my god, that's adorable. Not that most of my friends around here even know much about Rainbow Bright, because they're either younger or older than me, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. They appreciate that I appreciate it, and that's all that matters. So yes, this design that I love so much, I was telling you I ordered it on 3 items. The one of the other items I ordered it on is this sweatshirt, which is a small, right? Oh, right, it was a medium because I think they were out of smalls. Let me check that again real quick. I think I still have that page open. Yes. Yeah, see, they're out of smalls. And now they're out of large and double X large. All they have left is medium and extra large. So if you haven't gotten this yet and you want it, now's the time, because I don't know if they're going to restock it or not. So yeah, I went ahead and got the medium. Let me hold this up. It's big. I'm not going to lie. That's big. But hey, it means the design is that much bigger, so more easily seen, and it's going to be super comfy, right? If it's not falling off of me, I'm kidding, it won't fall off. Is real big. But again, sweatshirts, they're much more forgiving, you know. Wearing big baggy sweatshirts was like the style in the day, and as far as I know, it's like coming back. It's like a thing again. Although I've also seen like crop top type sweatshirts in stores lately. What is that? Somebody explain to me why that's a good idea. Like who came up with that? I think it's dumb. But it's just my opinion. What page was I on? Right, this one. Okay, so I got it on that, which is gonna be super comfy this winter. Well, I'll at least wear it for videos, because you know me, I don't like to wear my official shirts out in the wild unless I have more than one, because I'm afraid I'm gonna mess them up, y'all. And they're both wonderful and usable, but they're also collectibles, and I'm a curator and I have to have one of each. It's this crazy conundrum, and I don't wish it on anyone. I'm kidding. It's fun. It is fun. But I really would have to buy like one, 2 of each if I wanted to wear things just willy-nilly all the time. And some things I do. I bought that, what did it say? I don't grow up or never grow up or whatever. The Rainbow Bright and Twink one that was pink, and it said something like that. I did buy another one of those so I could wear it whenever I want. And this one that I'm wearing right now, I'm really tempted to get another one of, because it fits. Sorry, I have a hair on me and my skin's really sensitive. If one of my hairs comes off and it's like hanging on my arm, I can feel it and it bugs the crap out of me, so I have to get it. Anyway, because this one is the scoop neck and it's fitted, I got the extra small in this, and it just fits beautifully. It fits so well, and I'm like, okay, if that one's still available the next time I make an order, because oh my god, the shipping can be real expensive. Like it had gone up already I don't remember, maybe last year, and I don't think that was due to COVID back then. Maybe. It could have been. But now, COVID, Brexit, all of that, like shipping is even more. Excuse me. So yeah, like I have to, and I like waited for a sale. Let me see. Did it say? Well, it said voucher code, but yeah, I got like £22 off of British pounds off of this order because I think they were having a 20% off everything exclusive sale, and all of their Rainbow Bright stuff is exclusive to them. So I was like, 20% off, sign me up. It's my time to buy all these things before they go out of stock. So, but yeah, if they come out with some more new stuff, or if I have to reorder something or blah blah blah, I don't know. I will get another one of these. Otherwise, I'll just, I don't know. One day I might just say, screw it, I'm gonna wear it anyway. Where am I at on time? Okay. It seriously blends in with these blinds. I can't see those numbers unless I really look. Okay, so I ordered this on 3 things. I got 2 of them. The third one is something I did not even order. It's adorable. I'll give it that. But I did not order a Care Bear shirt. But this is what I got instead of, I was supposed to get a gray unisex shirt with this design on it. And I have Care Bears and Care Bear cousins. So, or wait, no, it's just Care Bears. I don't know why I thought there was a cousin. Who's this one with the milkshake on their belly? Like, is that from the original? I don't remember you. The rest of these, yeah, y'all are my peeps, but you're an imposter. That's why I thought it was a cousin, because I was like, I don't know no milkshake bear, bye. But it is really cute. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't wear it, but it's not what I ordered, and it's a boyfriend tee, and those are kind of big, like, bigger than I think a unisex small. And I kind of forgot that because I ordered another one, y'all. I'm pretty sure I did like a Truffle Shuffle opening once with a different boyfriend tee that I ordered, a Rainbow Bright one, I mean, and was like, oh wow, this is big. I'm never ordering another boyfriend tee. And what did I go and do? I ordered this one because it's bright yellow and I love this design so much that I wanted it on another thing. I love this design, y'all. I love it. I just freaking love it. But then I got it and pulled it out and I was like, oh, you kind of big. And I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I did with the first boyfriend tee that I ordered and was like, never again. And you see how well, I did have like somewhere in the back of my brain a reservation, like, I don't know, Katie, I think there's a reason you don't order boyfriend tees. Clearly it was not screaming at me loud enough to keep me from actually doing it, but whatever. It's still really cute. If nothing else, I can wear it as a night shirt if it really is that big once I put it on. Once I put it on, it might not be as big as it looks when I'm just holding it up. That has totally happened before. I hold something up and I'm like, oh my god, you're so large, and then I put it on and I'm like, oh, I can pull this off. So, we'll see. And this Care Bear shirt is the same thing. It's a boyfriend tee. It's got those, yeah, the rolled up sleeves. And it looks even bigger to me than the yellow one. Maybe it's just, the design is like crooked on here or something. Or maybe it's just needs to be, I'm not going to worry about it. I didn't even order this shirt. So why am I worrying about it right now? I'm not going to worry about it right now. I've already emailed them because I looked on their website before I started this video and was like, oh crap, there's only one left of that gray shirt in a small that I actually ordered. So hopefully they can hook me up with it. Hey baby. Yeah, before it's gone. We'll see. If not, I'll just be like, hey, can you send me another one of these green ones? Because I love this. And then the other thing I ordered has nothing to do with Rainbow Bright, but it was on sale. Especially when they're having the 20% off sale thing going on. And this, like, the 20% off doesn't apply to things that are on sale, but I still look at the sale stuff just because if there's something cheap and really cute that I can't pass up, I'll usually get it anyway. And they had this adorable My Little Pony PJ set. I couldn't think of the word for a minute. There's a picture right there. So it's a shirt and yeah, these pants. I mean, how cute is that? So I think I got Yeah, there was a Rainbow Bright. I just remember the Rainbow Bright PJ set. I got that, and I remember the shirt being huge. So it's made absolutely to be a PJ set, which is fine. It's totally fine. Does this even have a size on it? Or maybe there's just one size? Oh, it says 8 to 10. So I guess, yeah. I guess I did order the smallest size they had. But I don't remember the Rainbow Bright one coming in a bag with a hanger like this. Like, this is fancy. Fancy. Why don't we get this with Rainbow Bright? Anyway, I'm just being silly. But that I'll actually, like, use and wear, and it's cute because it's vintage. Like, nothing against Friendship is Magic. Let me be real clear about that. I love me some My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Like, that show is amazing. So I wouldn't have been mad if it was that design, but I'm happier that it's the vintage one because that's what I grew up with, and it brings back all the nostalgic feels and memories. And oh yeah, okay. I've got one more piece of clothing because I don't think there's going to be clothing in anything else I open. So this is not from Truffle Shuffle. I honestly have no idea where or who this is from. Well, I take back the where a little. It's from California. I was at least able to glean that much information from the tracking label on it. But someone sent me a Rainbow Bright hoodie. And it's so cute, y'all. Like, I don't remember this design being on anything, anywhere. So thank you to whoever sent this to me. You're amazing. It's adorable. Like, her throwing the star sprinkles and writing on Starlight. There's something, I don't know. Like, surely there's this pose of her riding Starlight somewhere. Maybe. But just looking out, here, I want to hold it up better. Oh gosh, that's getting blown out. I'm so sorry. There we go. Now you can see it. Yeah, I don't remember exactly though what this pose is from. So it was a very just nice surprise. And I'm totes gonna wear that this winter. Oh my god. And it just looks and feels super comfy. Like, I was feeling inside of this and I was just like, ooh, yeah. It's got that soft stuff in there. And it's got the really soft, like, it's not the fuzzy stuff inside the hood. It's just more like cotton, like a t-shirt type material. But I love that in hoodies. So this is amazing. And, like, I don't think there's, like, a brand specifically. Yeah, that's just the brand of the company who made the sweater. I don't know what company printed on it, but they did a good job and I'm loving it. So whoever you are, like, please make yourself known so I can thank you properly. But thank you so much. I literally was just like, I didn't order anything recently. I'm feeling the bag and I'm like, this feels like clothing. It's kind of squishy. And I opened it up and I'm like, I definitely didn't order this, but I love it. So thank you very much. I cannot wait to sport this winter and stay super warm while I'm taking my puppy out every, 2 hours. Oh my god, that dog. Yeah, we're not going to get into that right now because I'll go on for even longer. So I'm going to end this video because, yeah, it's going to cut me off soon if I don't even, anyway, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. And we'll open up some international boxes next, okay? Okay! Until next time, have a rainbow day. Bye!